Today's adventure begins by looking at Cousin's furniture. That's been here a few years, that shop. I'm in Dudley today, peeps. And the tram lines are coming on. Over there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a walk down here. I'm going to cross over the road, keep the camera running, so if anything does happen I've got the footage. Use the crossings. Welcome to the video, welcome to the channel. Time with Chris. I'm going to go on that big bridge over that crosses over and have a look at stuff. Taylorwood Road, Dudley, interchange for site office, follow the diversion. Ah! So make our way to the overpass. Have a look. And also, today's video, I'm going to look at how much Dudley Council are charging to park in town. Bit of controversy to the channel. There we have it. I know down the old bus station that's going to be the hub, they've started to put the stops up, and I was just wondering if they've done anything. They have, and I can have a look. We can have a look at the stops down there, plus we'll have a look. There's a car park just there. Certain people have been saying on social media, you know, we're not going to Dudley because of the parking charges. Okay, well, let's see how much they're actually charging to park. So here we have the car park. There's also parking attendants stumping around, and there's nothing on the board. New prices apply from the 1st to the 10th 24. There we go, up to an hour. Here we are. Prices up to 1 hour £1.80, up to 2 hours £2.50, up to 3 hours £3, up to 4 hours £4. It doesn't seem extraordinary, you know, over the top, does it? No, but it's your choice, it's what you want to do. Everybody to their own, that's my opinion. But there's just one car park. This car park here. It's the back of Iceland and back of the old Woolies. And there's the with the spoons just over there. So everybody to their own. Not for me to tell people where to go and what to do and what to pay for. Right, let's go and have a look at these stops. I'll see if I can check out another car park along the way. Here's the new tram stops. As we walk down to the leisure centre, the new leisure centre. I don't think there's been a decision made on the old leisure centre yet. What's going to happen with that? They did say probably flats or something. There's the new tram stops. car park here. and I bet the prices are going to be the same for this car park. Plenty of space. There's a car park there. Flood Street car park. And if I can get over, yeah, I remember the days this building here was all offices, and I used to play football many years ago. I used to train on this car park. Let's just cross over. There you are, guys. There's the new stops, and the tram's coming from Wednesbury and Oldbury. Yeah, I like it. I like it. So I've come down to sort of the bottom end of the town. Castle Street, Castle Hill's just over there. And this looks unreal drill, doesn't it? And the stops are going up here. That's where we've just come from, just up there. See how taxi rank. All this is going to be knocked and redone eventually. I think, is this all fenced off? Can I get down there? Take you through. There's the old bus station. Sure, I get shouted at. There's the old bus station, look, that's coming on. There's the tracks here, look. I think I can get down here, I think I can. They've blocked me off. I can't get down there now to Castle Hill. You could use to walk around here, so it's coming on. Can I get out this way? Go down the back way? I'm just going to walk back up here. The last time I did a video, if you guys remember, I walked up this way and walked up, but they've blocked it all off. It's all rolling along. What? Very kind man over there just said they're piling, apparently. If you see the cage there, see that cage hanging there? There's a pipe, flexi pipe there, so as the drill's coming out, that pipe is pumping concrete into the hole. They'll clear them up, they'll clear all the dirt away from the hole and drop the cage in. So thanks to that kind gentleman, that's called piling. And that's what they're doing there today. See, you learn something every day on this channel. So they're putting the stanchions in, the concrete stanchions there. And there's the cage there, look. You can see the cage. Because the fencing's, there's that cage there. That cage there. And you see that pipe wiggling about? That's pumping concrete into the hole. And then they'll move all the dirt away and they'll stick the cage in. There you go, guys. More than willing to explain what was happening. Very nice gentleman indeed. Stopped having his lunch to explain what was going on. Fantastic guy. And the businesses are still open along here. Here's Pet's Pantry. My mate Nick. That's where I just was, just over there. I've walked round. You can still get to the businesses here. And there's a nice hot pork sandwich shop here that you can get to. Just here. And they do nice breakfasts here. I will ask him one day if I can go in and have a breakfast and put it on camera. So all the businesses are still open along here. I think the pub have done this themselves. Very artistic. There's the Dubliner. I'll have to pop in there one of the days. Apparently the food in there is very good. So I'll just have to pop in and take a look. Another coffee shop here, look, Castlegate Church. Go and have a coffee. She wasn't going to smile at me, was she? There we are. Yeah, they've built all this up, look. And they've built all that up. And there's the businesses. There's Mick. Pet shop. There's all the businesses. There's the cafe I've just come past there. There's the Dubliner. So these people rely on the custom. These are the people, the livelihoods that rely on people coming into town. And here's the view from Castle Hill. Going down, not much has changed down that way. Apart from the new college, university building that's coming on really, really fast. There's the Earl of Dudley. Spotted him the other day in the Black Country Museum. If you've seen the video, if not, check it out. It's not a bad day today. You're looking up into the town. There's quite a few stalls on the market today. I have to be careful because sometimes people don't want to put the cameras on them. So I have to be careful. Let's go down here. There's the fellas. K2 securities everywhere. Right, and down the bottom here, by the Evolve, is the new, well, temporary bus station. There's a car park here. This car park is pay and display. All day £5. Now, I don't think I've ever been in Dudley all day. So for it's 2 hours, it's £1. Now I've got a taxi up here this morning and it cost me £4.50. So if you come to Dudley, I've checked out 2 car parks and they're not extortionary prices really. But like I say guys, that's up to you, that's your choice, it's what you want to do. You know, that's up to you. It's not for me to tell you when to do, what to do, where to park and where not to park. I'm not getting into that argument, but there we go. There's 2 car parks I've covered. And nice view of the castle. Right, that's going to do it for today. I had a quick look at the tram progress, seen a couple of the stops, they're coming on. A couple of car parks, had a quick look. Not over extortionary prices. One problem I've got with Dudley: toilets. There's only one set of toilets and that's down the bottom end of the town. So that's the only problem I've really got when I come to town. If you need the loo. Right. That's me done for today. Keep on liking the videos, keep the subscriptions coming up, and I'll see you all on the next one. Ta-ra for now.